Hi Virgo, welcome to your May reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Virgo, let's get an oracle for your spiritual guidance for the month of May 2020. If you're enjoying these videos, please be sure to press that thumbs up button below. That would be really great, so that I can keep on bringing these videos to you. And share me on your social media as well, that would be fantastic. Virgo, let's see what we have for you for the month of May. Spiritual guidance for the month of May for my earth sign of Virgo, please, spirit guides. What does Virgo need to hear? Message for Virgo, please. Ooh, okay, I'm going to take that first one. Oh, no, I'm going to take that one too because that's your card. So I'll take both of these. All right. We have the Merlin card, which is how I consider you. It's very hermit-like energy. We have very much a feeling around this of new love, courtship, romance, falling in love. Perhaps after a time of isolation. And of course, it's pretty close to what we've been experiencing here, Virgo, but let's see where this goes. I'm going to pull an energy for the person that you are focused on in the month of May. So let's get their energy. The energy of the person that Virgo is focused on in the month of May, please, spirit guides. We have the card of disillusion. And let's get the overall energy of the reading. The overall energy of this reading, please, for Virgo. For May, we have adversity. Okay, so it's either you, Virgo, or the other person. Perhaps it's the both of you experiencing a time, perhaps of a separation and not being able to be together. There is a feeling here of separation from a lover or a loved one, and going through a time of struggle. Feeling a bit disappointed, feeling disillusioned by that. Let's see. So Virgo, there is disillusionment around this. There's a feeling here of needing to overcome an obstacle, challenges. The energy of the adversity card is accepting that challenges are the best way to learn. So of course, something that isn't easy, something being presented to you in the form of an obstacle, you're being asked here to, where there's a will, there's a way. I believe. Have confidence that you will succeed in conquering adversity. But the feeling of the person around you, or it could even be you, Virgo, is one of becoming disillusioned and perhaps not tackling that challenge, especially as it relates to being separated from a lover or a loved one. Some kind of, it could be circumstantial, it could be more than that. So let's have a look. Again, can be you, can be reversed energy as well. At the bottom of the deck, I've got the moon. So perhaps all is not as it seems when it comes to love and romance. Let's see here, Virgo. I'll cut these cards and we'll get started on past energy around you, your current energy, your hopes around this for the future, your feelings for this person or the situation, the strengths, the obstacle or the challenge, what may be hidden around this, and the potential outcome. So let's take a look here. Past energy around you, Virgo, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. So there's a feeling here of working towards a long-term security. A feeling of, some of you may have even reached a point where you've begun to think about retirement. That's for some of you. I'm getting that energy, especially with the Merlin card. Virgo, the energy around this is one of wisdom, being wise when it comes to making decisions, practical decisions about your finances. Very focused on that. Focused on your future and focused on what's going to bring you that sense of security in your when you're older, really. Where you currently stand, I've got you here as the 7 of Pentacles. Very much Virgo energy that I'm picking up around you. So here it's a symbol of you working steadily towards this 10 of coins here. Slowly building up your finances, working really hard, and needing to have some patience here as something seems to be at a crossroads at the moment. It's taking a time to take stock, to look at what's working and what's not working. Perhaps when it comes to this financial situation, perhaps the plan that you've had in the past to achieve this 10 of Pentacles needs to be revised. Let's take a look. Hopes for the future. I've got you here, Queen of Swords energy. So very, very much a feeling here of looking towards the future with a critical eye and being able to cut out things from your life that aren't going to pay off for you long term. So Virgo, I've got you very focused on future success when it comes to your money. You want to make sure that you have enough. And there's a feeling around you here of you want to make good choices, good decisions when it comes to your future. Let's take a look and see how you feel about this other person. We've got the Strength card. So yeah, long-term security and support. This could be a significant other that we're talking about here. Perhaps this person has let you down in some way, Virgo. But I do feel that you are being supportive of this person. It could be during a time of stress, could be a health challenge, could be a job challenge, but I see you being supportive towards this person. You see that they're dealing with something. The Strengths here. We've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. As a Strength, this is talking about a delay. I'm picking it up as a delay. So the fact that nothing is happening, I'm picturing this in my mind of a lack of activity. I also feel the lack of drive around. I don't feel it's you, Virgo. I feel that it's the other person. But that's coming up as the Strength. It could be a loss of physical vitality for some. That's only for a few. It may just be as simple as just feeling down. You know, a loss of energy for. It's temporary. I feel it's temporary. Let's take a look and see what the challenge is. We've got the Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I get healing from a health issue. That seems rather specific, but that's the energy that I'm getting around this. Won't be for all of you. For others of you, it could be in relation to there's been some kind of argument or a disharmony around the home, and there's a need to heal from that. But nevertheless, someone has been experiencing some pain. I'm picking it up as physical pain, but it could also be emotional pain as well, or perhaps some mental anguish. It's a general reading. It'll be different for everyone. Let's take a look and see what's hidden. We've got the Eight of Wands. So fast communication, something happening rather quickly here. I'm going to have to look at that at the clarifier. We'll see what that is that's coming in. It could be a reconnection, perhaps where you have been isolated. Perhaps someone's been in hospital, and now there is a fast turnaround, some fast healing, and someone's coming back into the home. Let's see. And the outcome here is the Page of Cups, which is really lovely to see. So there is this re-energizing of love here, Virgo, perhaps after a period of time where you have been separated. Some of you it will be for a health reason. For others of you it could be that someone has left. But I get the feeling here that there's been this struggle, there's been this time of adversity, but at the end of the day, good things will come of this, Virgo. So let's take a look and see what we have here. I'm going to clarify this reading. I'll start with the Ten of Pentacles. as your past energy. Clarify this reading for Virgo. What is this Ten of Pentacles as the past energy for Virgo? We have the Ace of Cups. Lovely. King of Swords in the reverse. Okay. And Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so that's the separation. I feel like there's been some kind of separation, Virgo, between you and another person. Temporary. I feel it's been a temporary thing, because we do have this Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So there is, I get there's been some kind of chance here for, I'm picking it up mainly as renewal. Could be about new love as well, but I feel like it's some kind of connection here where there has been separation and there's been opportunity for either renewal or something brand new. Okay. But I'm picking that up as physical separation. Let's take a look at this Seven of Pentacles. Where does Virgo currently stand with the Seven of Pentacles? We've got the Four of Cups, Two of Swords in reverse, and I'm going to take both of those. We've got the Six of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse. So Virgo, I'm picking up an energy around someone here. I feel it's the other person that you've been dealing with. I don't think it's you. Can be vice versa, of course, but I'm picking up more of an energy here of someone who has felt disillusioned. I mean, King of Wands and the Six of Wands in reverse. There's a lack of fire here. There's a lack of passion, a lack of motivation in making choices. And with the Four of Cups, there may have been some maybe some mild depression, certainly a disconnect from the emotions. So not feeling happy, not feeling engaged with life, instead being a little bit combative. I get this person may have been there may have been arguments here. I do feel that there's been some kind of conflict with this person, Virgo. Pick it up as conflict. Now, it's only because this person around you has been going through something themselves. I feel that things were happy. There's been happiness in the past. But now there is this feeling here of this disconnect and needing to reprioritize when it comes to this relationship, I feel. Let's take a look at that Queen of Swords. Hopes around this for the future for Virgo. We've got the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So I get you making a very fast decision. I'm picking that up as a fast decision to end something. I feel it's this situation here where someone, you've been putting effort towards something, but the other person has been down. I get depressed. A lot of disillusionment around this person, a lot of apathy, emotional separation, and very much someone who has been isolating themselves in some way, not communicating. And when they do communicate, I feel that there's anger there. There's some kind of repressed anger because they don't feel good about themselves. There's definitely a feeling here of a relationship being reassessed. I'm picking it up as a reassessment. A reassessment of a relationship. Now, the thing that I'm also picking up around this Virgo is that there has been some kind of opportunity in the past of some kind of new love, although that has not been acted upon. So it's a choice here. I'm picking it up as a choice between two. Now, I don't think it's you, I think it's the other person. I think you've been steadily working towards this with this person, but I'm picking them up as going through some kind of life crisis here, where they're needing to reprioritize their life because they're feeling depressed or feeling sad. And I get you here, Virgo, of making a decision to, you know what, I'm not going to put any more effort towards this. I'm going to cut this loose. So it seems like Virgo, you may be the one here that is just letting this person go, perhaps because they've become too difficult to deal with. Let's take a look and see what the Strength card is how you feel about this person. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like it's you, Virgo, that's letting this person go. I feel like you're releasing them. If they're saying to you something like, well, I feel stuck, or I feel like I can't, I want to get out of this relationship and I can't. Well, you're saying, well, go then. Well, go. You know, what's keeping you? You know, the Nine of Pentacles in the Strength card tells me that you're being very, very strong within yourself, actually. So you're showing this person just how strong you are by letting them go. Although deep down, of course, with the Five of Cups, I get there's sadness behind this. Of course there's going to be, because it's something that you thought was going to be long-term here with this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're showing this person who you are, and you're standing up and saying, you know what, if you don't want this anymore, you're free to go. So I get you releasing this person, Virgo, but you're sad about it. I feel that you still do love this person. Let's take a look and see what the Strength here is with this Ace of Wands in reverse. We've got the Two of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So what I'm picking up here, Virgo, is the Strength. Although this other person seems to have another option, I get the Strength is that they haven't acted upon this. I get that this is something that they have not moved towards. I'm getting it as they have a lot of passion for this other choice. It may or may not be another person. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a passion for a place. It could be a passion for a dream, a career, something that leads to a separation. And I feel that there's an energy around them of wanting to break free, of moving on, of knowing that it's, for them, it seems to be a journey for them. I'm picking up an emotional journey, but they haven't acted upon it. It's more like a daydream or something that they think about, but they haven't actually acted upon it. Let's see, the Three of Swords in reverse as the challenge. Got the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, the challenge here is that this individual does have another option, and it's causing them a lot of pain. There's a lot of I'm picking up a lot of repressed pain associated with making this choice. They're trying to weigh up the pros and cons here to decide what to do. They're not really sure. I get a lot of uncertainty about what's going to make them happy. Something that they feel is going to make them happy, but on one, it's really about getting this person to actually make a decision is more than anything. So what they're doing is, I feel, is that they're kind of keeping this all bottled up within themselves. And what's coming out towards you, Virgo, is anger. But it really doesn't have anything to do with you. It's more about how they're feeling. They're feeling ineffectual, like they can't go towards this other thing or person. So they don't feel like they can do this. There's something within themselves, some kind of lack of ambition or lack of drive. And the challenge here is to make a choice and actually do something about it, but rather than just sit around and dream. But the thing is, this is someone who has a lot of things going on beneath the surface, but they're not really expressing them in any other way than anger. Let's take a look at that Eight of Wands as what's hidden here. We've got the Queen of Swords, Judgment, and the Empress. Okay, well, that's you, definitely, Virgo. Your energy here is, what's hidden is that if this person wants to come out and say what they need to say here to you, I feel that you would make a decision for them quite quickly, because you know your worth, you know your value, and you're not going to kind of sit around and be someone's like second choice or something like that. So the thing is, what this person doesn't realize, Virgo, is that you are strong, a very confident individual, someone who can look after themselves. And I get you as someone who is very capable. And when it comes to sitting by and watching what's going on with this person, I get you as someone who's likely to communicate to them exactly how you're feeling and say, look, if this isn't what you want here, you're free to go. So again, I get you making the decision. If this person can't make the decision, it's almost like you'd make the decision for them. It's like that energy. But then again, we've got the Page of Cups as the outcome. So let's take a look. The outcome here for Virgo. We've got the World, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Wands. So it seems like this person isn't going to do anything. I honestly feel that you're going to have some kind of, it may or may not be an argument, it just could be a very strongly worded conversation where you're talking to this person and saying, look, what's the problem? Why are you so angry? And this person, I don't think is going to, if you say, look, if you want to leave, leave, and they're not going to leave. They're going to say, no, I don't want to leave. I'm staying where I am. And it looks like they're going to try and make it work here with you. By the look of this, Virgo. The thing is that this other person does have some other kind of option, but I don't feel that this individual has the will or the determination to act upon it. It's a lot of fantasy and a lot of daydreaming. I don't feel that person is around either. I get distance. It is some kind of new love, romance, falling in love, that kind of feeling. So the thing is, this person does have some interest in a new love, but I feel this is an older person, and in reality they may not be able to act upon it. It's fantasy. It's something that they might daydream or fantasize about. But I think in reality, this person realizes that there's too much adversity. There's something that in their life where they can't, they feel like they can't do this other thing. It could be age related, it could be health related, or it just could be this person's viewpoint. So I get them being quite stuck. But the thing is that they're not going to express that to you. I feel like they're going to say, no, I want to stay with Virgo. That's the energy that I'm picking up here, and try to make it work. Yeah, because it seems like this person is just kind of in fantasy land here about something or someone, and they're not actually going to be able to move towards it, I feel. At least not in May, because I get you making the communication to this person saying, look, why are you angry all the time? And I think you may suspect that there's something going on with them, and I don't see them making any kind of move here. I get them trying to make it work with you, Virgo. So let's see where this goes in the extended reading. If this is resonating, I hope that you join me there. The link is below in the descriptions box. And what I'll be doing is I'll be doing the flip side of this. So the person that you're dealing with, I'll be getting that person's energy towards you, Virgo. So if this is resonating and you're interested in the flip side of this, please do join me there. It'll be about another 30-35 minute reading, doing the same layout here, different oracles, different cards, of course. And we'll see what happens with this other person, what's going on there for them. So please do join me with that, Virgo. If you'd prefer a personal reading, of course, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button if you're enjoying these readings. Share me on your social media, and also if you're a newcomer, love to have you as a subscriber. Please do click that notification bell as well. Wishing you the best with this, Virgo. I'll see you in part 2. Again, the link is below in the descriptions box, or I will speak to you again very soon. Please take care, Virgo. Bye for now.